Hello! Hello! This is Fernando. I was just doing the Fernando dance, and I realized my father hasn't made Taking Good Care of Your Chinchillas Part 2. So, this morning, when I went to bed, I told my daddy he should make a new video today. So, I'd like to introduce my daddy, Jamie Glazer, who's going to take it from here. Have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. It's great to be back with Taking Good Care of Your Chinchillas, Part 2. For the last year or so, I've been getting an amazing amount of mail, which I appreciate, from YouTubers and people on MySpace and Facebook about the good care of chinchillas. I've been keeping a record of all the emails, and today I reached 2,500 personal messages on YouTube concerning chinchillas. I thought it might be a great time to answer the most asked questions I get on YouTube, and hopefully that will help you all out. Before I get started here, I want to remind you that I'm a very proud co-owner of the international animal forum called Lucky's Wonder of Chinchillas. We're a very different kind of forum, fun, and we're free, and we talk about all animals, even though chinchillas is in our name. I'd like to invite you, if you've got any kind of pet at home, from a gecko to a goat, to join us and join the party and join the family. We've got well over 1,000 members. So let's get started. I want to remind you all that I am not a doctor or a veterinarian. I am a professional composer and music producer, a very lucky one. I've done a ton of research, and I've been involved with rescue for about 10 years now. And of course, I've learned an awful lot on the forum Lucky's Wonder of Chinchillas, as well as other sources, books, the internet, and so forth. I presently have 3 chinchillas, and they are Tiki, Fernando, and Ferdinand. As I said, this video is going to answer the most asked questions that I've gotten on YouTube particularly, and I hope that this will help you. I've been asked so many times about the dust that we use for chinchillas. The questions usually go like this. Can I use sand from the beach? Or can I contact my gardener or landscaper and use sand from them? Can I take sand from the driveway? The answer to those questions are absolutely not. Chinchilla dust is not sand. It's generally made from a form of lava, and it's very fine particles. I have seen chinchilla sand here in the United States, and it's just horrible. It gets in their fur, it gets them all sticky, it doesn't soothe them or relax them. You gotta use good chinchilla dust. Now, I'm not affiliated with any manufacturer whatsoever, but I do want to let you know what I use, and that is Blue Cloud. Available on the internet, available from some of the vendors that are close to Lucky's Wonder of Chinchillas. Even the KT stuff they sell in the United States at PetSmart and Petco is okay. But sand, from what I understand, is okay for hamsters and some other smaller animals, but it is not okay for chinchillas. I think the question I get most often is, how do I get my chinchilla to like me? Or how do I get to be closer to my chinchilla? I think no matter how long you've had a chinchilla, that is probably the biggest desire. Let me remind you that chinchillas are prey animals. They're hunted by just about every animal there is, and they've been hunted by man for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's in their DNA to run away and to protect themselves. So they are always on guard. You have to really, really, really work hard to get close to a chinchilla. That's not to say a chinchilla won't sit in your arms, or you can cuddle them once in a while and stuff, but for the most part, chinchillas don't like to be handled. There are some things you can do. I would like to strongly suggest some things. For example, when you're around your chinchilla, play soft music. They are very sensitive to music. Singing to them works quite well. Even if you don't have a great voice, they like that. They like the sound of their guardian's voice. Taking a chinchilla into a small neutral area, my favorite is the bathroom. I've seen people set up their bathrooms for the 1 hour or 2 hour playtime, and it's just beautiful what they do. They set up huts and the dust bath and toys and all sorts of stuff. And then, you know, they spend about 20 minutes setting up, and the chinchilla spends an hour or two, and then it takes 15-20 minutes to clean up, and everybody's happy. But if you go in the bathroom with your chinchilla, you can sit there and let them come to you. Let them walk on you. I think one of the things that I've learned most is, as desirable as it is and how human beings like to be the master, like we are with dogs and so forth, you can't do that with a chinchilla. If you let them kind of be boss, let them walk on you, as I said, let them smell you, let them jump on you, let them go on your shoulder. This is really an important thing. They seem to do very well. The other thing is, now people have been writing me, shall I get one chinchilla? Shall I get two chinchillas? Should I get more than two? Should it be a female? Should it be a male? Should I mix male and female? So let me cover that. First of all, never mix a male and a female, ever. We'll talk about breeding later on in this video, but for now, please don't mix male and females. Number two, there is some different personalities between males and females. I have only had males, and I know plenty of people with females who are just very happy with them. Male or female, the choice is really yours. The only difference that I know of truly is there are actually two things. One is females can spray, like a cat can spray. And the other one is a male, you have to sometimes spend time looking for hair rings around their personal part. Now in terms of owning more than one or two or three, I believe that it's probably the same as with all animals. If you have one, they're going to bond with you really strongly. So the way around this, if you want one-on-one, is in fact to take them one-on-one into a place, like I said, the bathroom or someplace small, a play area, where you can have some one-on-one time and get the enjoyment that way. Otherwise, they're going to bond with each other. It's fun to watch, but if you're looking for a companion chinchilla, then you're probably going to be better with one. Now, one more word about that. If you're going to have one chinchilla, please, please, please make sure that you can spend time with that chinchilla. They are very social animals. They need attention. I'm talking about every single day of the week, 7 days a week. You can't just play with them on a Monday and then come back on a Thursday and play with them. You need to know that this is a special kind of animal that needs your attention. I've been getting a lot of letters from people under 21, usually around 13, 14 years old, who tell me that they can convince their mother to get a chinchilla, or their father doesn't want a chinchilla and their mother does, or their parents won't let them get chinchillas and so forth. I want to make this clear to you. Chinchillas are a huge responsibility done right. First of all, you need weekly food. In Chinchilla Part 1, we talked about the kinds of food that's important. That would be a good quality pellet and hay.